So you've heard us on the podcast talk about protein pudding. I call it pudding because I'm from North Carolina and there are no G's at the end of ing words. But pudding. We have a sweet recipe for you today. Enjoy. Mostly fit. Okay, so I make a protein pudding and I make mine with protein powder and peanut butter and water. It's really simple, dude style.
Yes.
But you told me that you have a more interesting way of doing it.
Yes,
Please tell me about this.
I actually have two interesting ways to do it.
Well, tell me about the first one.
All right, the first one is pretty simple, but it does, instead of water, I add non-fat Greek yogurt.
Ooh,
yes,
that's different.
It just gives it a little bit more flavor, I think.
More flavor.
I definitely am somebody who needs to add a little bit more calories to my life.
Mm-hmm, because girls be scared of calories.
So this definitely helps me get there.
I like it. Yes. I like it a lot. And then what else you use? I
use this Quest protein powder. It's called chocolate milkshake because it tastes delicious and it's a chocolate milkshake. So obviously that's why I use it. But it's also low on carbs and sugar, which is why I'm a fan of it.
110 calories per serving and 23 grams of protein and only 4 grams of carbs and 0 grams of fat.
Yes.
By George, that's important.
And less than 1 gram of sugar. Did you say that?
I didn't say it, but I thought you said it. But okay.
Yeah, so it's low in sugar.
It's been said.
And then sometimes I will add peanut butter to it, just because I really like peanut butter. So I'll add probably just 1 tablespoon or teaspoon of that, so I don't go like the whole serving size.
Do you do it like a real tablespoon or
teaspoon,
or do you do it like me?
I would take this, so I have a tablespoon and a teaspoon, because sometimes I get in there, you know, and I have to like use a couple different spoons for the things. So I usually use a teaspoon, but it's a heaping teaspoon.
Yeah, so it turns into 2 tablespoons.
Yeah, but
that would be my guess. Probably.
We'll see how it goes when we make it.
Let's see what happens.
And then if I'm feeling a little frisky, I like to add a little dollop of Cool Whip or Ready Whip, just a dollop on it, because you know. Again, I learned that this isn't that bad.
Yeah, for real. You would never believe that about Cool Whip.
And now that I know, I'm like, oh, I'll add a dollop to that. Obviously, I don't do it like once a day.
Yeah, smart. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself.
But, so this is just another fun thing to add to it.
I like it a lot.
Yes.
And okay, so you said there were 2 ways?
Yes, so my second way is really for when it's like after dinner and you want, you know, ice cream or something sweet.
I like ice cream.
I would use
I like it a lot.
all of these ingredients, but then I also like to add some frozen berries. I kind of just do, sometimes I measure it, but sometimes I just eyeball it. So I'll do like, you know, sorry, that's really loud.
You beat your bowl?
I beat my bowl.
It's violent.
So I'll do like 2 heaping scoops, or I'll measure it. And then I get a nice scoop of the Quest protein. Now this gets a little crazy, so I kind of do it in stages because it like gets really messy.
Because it starts to splash.
Yeah, and then I get things all over the place.
And then Luke yells at you, why do you have to ruin the kitchen?
So like, see the consistency already?
Yeah, it's creamy.
So when I tried to do this, obviously, oh shit, sorry. That was too much. When I tried to do this with that time-lapse thing, you can see why it didn't work by myself.
Oh, I see.
You know. So if I didn't put enough yogurt in it, sometimes I will add a little water just to get like a good consistency. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. All right.
Got a little water there?
Yeah, so a little water.
Need a little water there.
Nice. Yes, it's a messy process. All right, and then this is my peanut butter scoop.
Wait for it, wait for it.
So it's heaping.
Wait for it. Heaping?
A heaping teaspoon.
I see, I see.
Okay.
That's about half a serving size for one of my
and as
bites.
you can see, this is why I use 2. Because then I scrape the peanut butter off, you know?
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah. And then I get that involved in there. Just adds a little something extra. And now if we're making my dessert one, right? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, because the magic berries are here.
So the magic berries. Now what this basically does, it just makes it super cold and then it gives it that like ice cream texture, you know?
I can dig it. I can dig it.
And then as the berries melt, the flavors go into the protein. And it's like really good. You see? And you can put as much as you want or as little as you want. I just put a couple in there. But yeah. And now this is gonna get really cold and like ice cream like. A heaping teaspoon.
And that's actually about the serving size.
Yeah.
Like it's on the package.
And then if you wanna get fancy with it, just take like a little berry, put it on top. And now you got yourself a nice tasty dessert.
Wait, let me find out. Ow.
So that seems like a really easy recipe to make.
Yeah, super easy.
It's almost as easy as the one that I make, and it's even more creative.
And probably tastier.
And it has magic berries.
And it has magic berries.
But wait, there's only one bowl here. What the heck?
We can share.
Yay! Friendship!
I'll get your spoon. And if you guys want a lower fat option, you can substitute the peanut butter for the PB Fit peanut butter powder, which is 87% less fat and about 1/3 the calories.
Wait a minute. Were you reading the front of the label there?
No, I was reading the side.
Oh, because that makes it better.
Yeah.
And if you're a girl on the go like me, this is the snack for you.